For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Shylo Sharity. Come along as we check out the Museum of Anthropology at UBC to look at contemporary art viewed through the lens of indigenous youth at its new exhibit, Claiming Space. Maya, tell us a bit about what we'll see today.
Well, Claiming Space, Voices of Urban Aboriginal Youth is a contemporary art exhibition here at the Museum of Anthropology, and we feature nearly 50 works of contemporary work by urban indigenous youth, ages 15 to 25.
Tell us a bit about your involvement. Are you an artist as well?
I'm a filmmaker, and I've done a fair amount of youth work previously, and it just kind of happened organically that I came on board and helped curate the show.
So as we go along, we're going to check out a few of the exhibits here. How many exhibits are there, and what's the overall theme of Claiming Space?
There's one exhibit and about 50 pieces of artwork. The 5 sections are the indigenous sprawl, we are culture, adapting our traditions, the gaze, and we are the keepers. It's essentially works that speak to the theme of identity and what it means to be an urban Aboriginal youth today.
Maya, tell us a bit about this piece behind us.
So we're standing in front of a 20-foot mural called Reflections of the Indigenous Sprawl, and it was created by over 30 youth in the OCM program, which is the Overly Creative Minds program at the Urban Native Youth Association here in Vancouver. And there's also a moon motif that was donated by master carver Bo Dick. It's a stunning piece, and the fact that over 30 youth contributed to the making of this piece is really important.
So we're looking at some things and adapting our traditions. Tell us a bit about these dresses. They're amazing pieces of work.
So we have these 2 dresses here by Danielle J. Morissette. She's from Stolo Nation, and she's also from Suquamish in Washington. And although they might look like very traditional pieces of regalia, they're actually extremely contemporary. The one on the right is called Reflecting Mountains. The one on the left is a potlatch dress. And the colors and the design that she uses are very contemporary. They're very new. You know, culture evolves, culture is fluid, and that's what this section is about. So there's a lot to be said about these 2 pieces here.
We're in the section called The Gaze, and we're looking at this piece of work called Untitled. Tell us a bit about this.
So the piece we're standing in front of right now is called Untitled. It's by Ellen O'Neill. She's Kwakwakiwak and Chalnuth. It's a self-portrait, a photograph, and she basically went online and found a website that sells Halloween costumes, and she actually took the names from this website of really offensive, appropriative names selling like native themed costumes. Chief Wansome Tail, Sexy Indian Warrior, Sexy Squaw, Pokahati. I mean, they're really offensive, and what she's trying to say by writing them on her body in permanent ink is that they're more than just names. They actually affect her on an individual level as a young Aboriginal woman.
Maya, tell us a bit about this piece.
So Alison Bremner's piece is a beaded Tiffany bag. It's called Real Medicine, and she's sort of playing into the idea of medicine, something that's considered sacred to Native peoples. And she's speaking about how consumer culture and buying into this idea of needing to always have more and more and more is really causing us to lose sight of what our traditional values are and who we are as Indigenous peoples.
This is a beautiful digital drawing. Maya, tell us a bit about this piece.
So this piece is untitled. It's by Ipixat Friesen. She's Inuk or Inuit from Rankin Inlet, Nunavut. She's a graduate of Emily Carr University here in Vancouver. It's a stunning digital drawing of a grandmother holding her grandbaby. And Ipixat said that she created this piece when she was working nights in the drunk tank in her home community, and she felt that there was this huge disconnect between traditional values and where her people were at that time. It's a really beautiful piece, and it's really powerful when you know the story behind why it was made.
For those who are at home considering coming out, what would you like to say to them?
This is an incredibly diverse exhibition. I mean, you're going to see a lot of incredibly new, dynamic, interesting pieces. Ranging from film, photography, fashion, creative writing, painting. There's at least 15 video and film works in the show. So just be prepared to come with an open heart and an open mind, and it's a really exciting, engaging exhibition, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
So come on down to UBC before January 4th. Or check out the Museum of Anthropology's website for all the details. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Shylo Sharity, and this is City Lights on Novus TV.